The sisters that founded Mount St. Mary College wove the 4 pillars of the Dominican Order into the fabric of this institution. Study, spirituality, community, and service are all the hallmarks of life at this college. Through classwork, clubs, internships, and volunteer work, Mount students, faculty, and staff bring our history of service to life and keep it relevant decade after decade. Whether they are raising money for cancer research at a Relay for Life event, collecting donations for disaster relief, or sharing their skills in local schools, hospitals, and after-school programs, the Mount community and our alumni are keeping our tradition of service alive.
Outside of academics at Mount St. Mary, I've gotten involved in a lot of clubs. I started freshman year. I knew as soon as I came in I wanted to get involved. I joined Colleges Against Cancer, and then throughout my years I ended up running Relay for Life. I joined Habitat for Humanity, and I went on an alternative spring break trip to New Orleans, and I joined Big Brothers Big Sisters and became a mentor to a little sister from Newburgh.
The Mount is really a significant asset, not only in the Newburgh area, but in the Hudson Valley region. It has done a tremendous job educating students, educating them in not only in the Catholic doctrine, but also providing them with a real significant core curriculum, which makes them really dynamic individuals and able to go out and find jobs in the community.
The Mount is very involved in the Newburgh Armory Unity Center with our undergraduate and our graduate students. We're there on Saturdays with the undergrads, and they are really working on fostering a love of literacy, both reading and writing. They spend a lot of time just engaging in books. They're reading books, they're talking about books, they're creating collages based off those books, and then they're also writing about those books. One of the reasons that we started this on Saturdays for our undergrads is because we think it's really important that they know their community, and I think that's something that sets the Mount apart from other schools. And so this really gets them involved in the communities, and they see what a great impact that they are having and what a great impact that they can have.
Well, one of the things that I emphasize with our students is it's all about connections. And, you know, as it's been referenced, you know, Bill Kaplan continually talks about the college on the hill with a heart. You know, our students are involved through our Center on Aging and Policy. This was established through an NIH grant that Jeff Kahan and I received about 7 or 8 years ago. So we were able to establish a center and establish a student organization called Aging United. You'll find our students in a lot of different agencies with a specific focus on aging and gerontology. And as I tell my students, you know, it's not about frailty and decline, it's really about empowerment. And when you look at the fact that 10,000 people each day turn 65 years of age, the opportunities for developing career and professional presence are really needed.
We just love getting the Mount students at our facilities. They walk in the door with fresh ideas, they bring something totally new to the table, and their willingness to communicate that, and then of course the administrator's willingness to allow them to try something new is a win-win for both of us.
Kappa Delta Pi, which is the International Honor Society in Education on campus, was looking for community involvement, and the ministry had an after-school program that wasn't thriving. So the two came together to create an after-school program with a curriculum and more student involvement. The curriculum last year was focused on art-based literacy through drama, music, plays, cooking. And this year we've taken a focus on equity, so having our students have what other students have as far as technology, food, field trips.
They come to the ministry and they want to give the best of who they are. Judgment-free zone, it's like Planet Fitness, judgment-free zone. And they might not understand all the nuances of, you know, and all the struggles that people have, you know, from the community. But they judge less and they give more. And they're absolutely enthusiastic about, you know, doing so. And, you know, I'm very intrigued, you know, every time, you know, I have a group that comes and, you know, they want to, you know, have an impact, you know, they want to serve. They could not be more appropriate ambassadors for Mount St. Mary College. I think the college, you know, in terms of administration, board, faculty should be absolutely proud of these students because they represent the very best of Mount St. Mary College.